I don't know about you guys, but after we fought so hard, I just want to know what's behind door number 1. It's not gonna be more bandits there. There's no way. There's no. Gonna be loot, riches. Oh, well, this is boring. This is just more. This is actually just more loot. So what's in there? Fine, I'll buy. I'll plunder this quickly. More books, more Lady of Lust. Oh. Finally, I can change my outfit. I don't think anything can beat the Speedo. Sure, let's try that. This is not better. Back to the homespun clothes over the even rags. I don't even wear that. Oh, vagabond clothes. It's worse. Did they waste assets on these dirty clothes? Yeah, I know it's realistic, but it's better. It's much better. No visibility. Which one was the nice one? See, at least these were made at home. Homely, but better than roadly and sewerly. It's funny how there's a whole row of books and there's no books in there. It's another Lady of Lust law. Law. Hooray! These are the best riches ever. Well, there's certainly no randomizer. Continue. Oh, we're closed? But we got a key from one of the bandits. No look, no handle. How does it open? With our mind. No. What's the... Alright. The locked door doesn't have a keyhole. Well, in that case, rotate a candle. No? Guess it's too late to ask one of our friends over there. Oh, look at that. It's a clue! Setting burning to that. More books. Is there even one book in there? It's not a whole. There's not a single book among these books. Gotta check them all. I gotta obsessively get every copy of Curse of the Vampire and this is a new one. Bowel Crisis? Is that something about the Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide? Sounds like my kind of stuff. Maybe being a deity and all that. I already read that one. I think this is a temple for this lady. No? Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. If only there were hundreds. Fever, internal rot, and drowning. Internal rot is basically what I had in my hand when I got bitten by a mosquito. Internal rot. It is what you get from this channel, yes. And there it is. Very, very clever. It didn't kill me. Didn't drop a chandelier on my head. Appreciate that much. Certified F5 moment. Oh. The encoder can't handle it anymore. It's just been too much action. Too much fun was had. Can't blame it. I mean, it's a very large environment with these vast distances it has to draw. GPU. So is anyone interesting gonna be here? Computers are getting impatient. By which I mean me. There we go. That's gotta be a cutscene or something. Dang crit. Nope, still nothing. Just a journal update. Guys, I don't know what's here. I want to get to it now. That is not what I'm looking for. Another door. Medium toughness. What else is there? These are open. They're open. We're getting there. I feel like we're getting closer. Closer to the end of this dreadful VOD. I'm gonna wear that like a pimp I am. Right. Actually, can she wear something? I want to see her without a bra again. Shadow Heart's clothes, yes. I think you need the Vagabond's clothes. See? Cover it stiff. Cover it up. Just be decent. Just be decent. I'm the only one that's gonna be showing skin here. Is this the end? The dang cunt. This place is trapped. Okay, that's brilliant. If I click on it, will it be disarmed? I think it will be fine. That looks fine. Might as well. We've come too far. Something blow up in her face again. I'm sure it would survive it, but the humiliation of it all. Not in front of my crypt. Oh! It's all getting a little bit too challenging for the GPU again. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps and perils of being spotted. Wait a second, why? Take precise control of your characters? I'm not interested. I just wanna... Watcher's Guide. Is there gonna be combat? No traps are there. See anything? I mean, I guess they only show if you have passed a perception check. Right. Oh, okay. What? Look at that. There. Does that mean that there will be no gas coming from there? Is that it? Ooh, skeleton. You would think that I'm just walking freely, but I think that's just because I have that much movement. The bone. That's amazing. Who would have thought you would find that? It did a Serendipitous. We need to disarm that too. Right. We got another vase over here, but that's already used for that. Don't have enough movement for that. Maybe the next fucker can use that vase and put it on there. Move it over here with his flimsy arms. No?
Over here.
But a vase is just you moved telepathically. His perception failed. Well, he has pretty good stats in that. He's a dexterous fellow. I like Dexter's little fingers. Likes to shove on my rectum. Alright.
What the next move is.
So we enter turn-based mode because there are a lot of traps. I guess that is the takeaway. But then what perception check did? We won't know. They both fail something. I'm not happy about that. It still tells me that there's something over there.
Heading out.
Another movement. Maybe he can go around and just check, see if anything blows him up. Wait, what's that? Is he? You know...
A word if
You
I
know
may.
what? I didn't know about that. Well, that was a perception check I definitely failed in real life. Alright, new storyline. I'm going to level up. How about that? Let's go. We get to pick a subclass. So let's see what we can do there. I was thinking... Well, I was thinking, the guide was thinking this one. We get our own hide. Oop, I was looking cheeky here. So we got ourselves the minor illusion one. I already discovered that one with Shadow Heart. And Shadow Heart's Darkness, which does create a shroud. That would have been very nice just now with all the ranged assholes. Something that protects you against thunder. That probably would have been nice with that one asshole that also used the thunder attack, the rogue, I think. But I'm just trying to link it to what we've been doing so far. The scene, dark, right? There's two fucking key points for something that I believe that we can do with a torch. Call forth a field of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10. Sure. You're going to be scouty. You're going to be a scout class. Oh no, I hate these. I hate these shoes or boots or whatever this is. It's giving me medieval Crocs. So that is that sorted. Now we get Asterion as well. Now they all want a piece of the level up pie. There it is. In his case, what do you get? Mage Hand. That's not just any Mage Hand. That is Bigby's hand. I happen to know that. Sometimes know things randomly. Bigby's hand. On second story work, you've mastered the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. You've mastered the art of failing. That is very fitting for Asterion. Is that all? Is that all the decisions we gotta make? Alright. Onward to the next. For this one, we picked a couple of new spells as well. I specifically looked up a build for her. It's Aid. Has some healing. It has good range. Hold person. And healing word. Looks like the sign for my pharmacy, actually. I guess it's cast antibiotics. This does bless. It adds bless, so I get better luck with the dice. It blesses my dice rolls. And then we got. Is that really what it says? I would say so. And then we have some kind of spell that is like a big flashy thing from afar. I think we cast this before. Maybe. I'll accept it. The funny thing is, I wouldn't have known what class she was. It says cleric, but I had no fucking idea. Let's see, now the last one, Will. We get any choices here? Alright, the almighty wise gods of, what is it again? Oldcast HQ have spoken to me. They recommend something with, what's a fireball thing? Wasn't this one? Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Yes. Again, we get to pretend to be a Pokemon. We can be Dodrio doing Fury Pack. I accept that. Go there. For the pack boon. Well, I'm gonna use my demonic instincts to say Pact of the Blade. You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Alright. It's magical! So what, can it then attack ranged? Or can it just bypass armor, or what is it? You can drop or throw it. You become proficient with it if you weren't already. Interesting. Okay, we can replace a spell. I'm not sure if that's... I don't think that's a thing. I have to meditate. I have to meditate on that. Nope, the meditation god said that I already picked the right spells, which is very wise of them indeed, because it also happens to be what the guide recommends. Armor of Agathis, gain 5 temporary hit points. Arms of Hater prevents targets from using reactions. Well, it just had the same effect on me, because I was looking at that tentacle hentai icon. I didn't know what to say. And Hex, we've been using that. Apparently, you can only Hex one at a time. Oh, I just read that. I mean, and learned it. I truly learned it for however long I remember these things. Usually about a week or so. Alright, now we can try that again.
These boots have seen everything.
What did you say? Perception failed, perception successful. Alright. Now, I understand that if I move this...
What a day.
Sarcophagus? It activates a trap. No, wait. Not really. No, you stand there. No, wait.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Right, maybe on group. Here. You do this. Okay, it needs to be disarmed. Did it really? Was it that the first time as well? Sure. No problem. No problem. I've meditated for years on this. I've been holding water in buckets uphill, up Mount Fuji as a monk. No problem. So we got a key here. And this one. I already got this the first time, but then I thought, okay, we have avoided the trap. And yet, somehow, I did not keep the gargoyles from firing. Unless Look, it's been an hour or so ago, so I don't remember exactly what happened. Either way, this should deactivate it, which is kind of a silly thing. Had it been activated. But there are also random traps.
Alright, what now?
Which I find a bit fake. Frankly. In there. And I think they can emit gas, but who knows? Either way. I don't see turn-based stuff right now. But who knows? Might still happen. Stop.
Watch your back.
Can you do anything with this? Just take your time. I don't feel like the turn-based adds a lot other than restrictions on how much I can do.
Can't give up now.
There were some more vents. Oh, someone's really gonna make fucking gas pipes here. Who are you? Could this be the lady that was lost? I keep thinking about that plot, like what is the relevancy of those books of the lady that worshipped the lost lady? Could it be that this is...
Forward.
Stop! 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 I remember this. I remember this. We get here. No, no, no. I need to roll the dice on that. Well, no problem. Look at these bonuses. That is like that's at least a 7. How much is it actually? 5, 8, 9. I could have rolled a 1. Okay, so it wasn't even necessary. I'm a little concerned about those fire bitches at the side. But I'm just gonna have a cheeky experiment to see if I what if I rummage around a little bit in the other sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi. I may just move Asterion a bit over there. Because I found another one of those shitheads over there. You can, I don't know, look around in the crates, do something useful. I'm glad a turn-based bullshit did not activate, because that made it confusing for me. Wait a second. Wait a second. I spy a thingy here. If I turn on this, he doesn't see it. Look, Asterion, turn on the lights here. How can your perception fail so spectacularly? Another one. It doesn't do anything? When does it activate then? I don't want to disarm it. It's a waste of disarming things, right? Disarming kits. I'm gonna use that. Total bonus is plus 11. Really want to use this? I don't need it. I think this is enough. I don't need the kit as well. How do you do that? Not use the kit. Alright, so all these traps that we're seeing where the fucking gargoyle has before. When I said I have no idea what perception check has failed, but something is afoot. But they're not set off by just convenient just by leisurely looting these beautiful treasures. I have no idea what these... Okay, this says it can empower infernal engine. Like my GPU then. This is useless. Do I really have to take that? Just... Right. Is this worth anything? I suppose it is. I do not see the beautiful pimpering that I just looted on my fingers. Do I? Do you see it? Or at least not Sims 4 style, where the townies wear rings in that game with the like the eye ring. You see it. Oh, you see those rings. Okay, I think there's one more. Is there one more sarcophagus here? No, we're done. We're done here. I'm just gonna make my way back. Hopefully I won't get roasted. Is that? Can we unlock this? Yeah, but that's what you got to... Oh, look at this. Look. Key. Got this. How do you use that? Yes, you can.
Wonder what's past this.
Okay, let's see. This is kind of a difficult one. You get extra bonus for +8. Oh, well, okay. I just gotta believe in my fingers. There you go. Your fingered that door. There you go. Was no need for a lock or key, whatever. I got the key from the thing itself here, but no need for that. Yeah. What about you make your way over there and don't get barbecued? Yep. I don't trust the other ones. Let's see if it gets barbecued. Oh, it seems fine. It seems fine so far. Did we just... Is it because the plates on the floor set it off? Why is she so small? That should be illegal. That's what you get with these women things. They're small. No! Go back! No! Not you. Should have reconnected her. Small one. Well... Reception failed. Well... She made it through with her lithe and supple frame. You know, there was always a good chance that she'd make it through regardless. There's less of a chance to get hit. Look, she doesn't even reach the top of her own avatar. Little louse she is. A little louse. I mean it as a compliment here. Very sneaky. No, I don't mean it as a compliment. Fuck that. Now, can we just open this shit? About time. But yeah, I cannot start complimenting people for being small. Because I'm the tallest member here in the party. What would that say about me? It is clearly a scale from good to bad. This scale. Guys. This is the side door. And it's absolutely not where I want it to be.
Seems simple enough.
I remember this. We couldn't do much with it, could we? Oh, but now we can teleport with it. Pretty cool that there was a door here that was a shortcut. Maybe that is why eventually I couldn't open this door with my key. It wasn't just some D&D bullshit. I am not gonna deactivate any traps again. So there might be another door. A secret door. In this here very crypt. Is that correct? Is that then what I'm looking for? See, there's a reason I'm trying. I came here. And it's not because I've been staring at my own muscles. I came here because I know there is more to it. Oh, yes, right, that was that one. Never mind. Okay, well.
Can't slow down.
This was all just a big trap room. A booby room. But we didn't fall for it. To get the key. Ooh. Opulence! Wow. Now we truly owe everything. We owe everything, yes. There was this line in the gay porn that was from a video, just a plot from that movie, and it went like one guy said something about I really struck gold when God gave me this looks, or when I was born with these looks, and the sassy brat gay, I was being an asshole to everyone by the way, said something like fool's gold. Like, a porn movie had no business going that hard with the shade. It was like a fucking roast of Ross Matthews. What are you doing here? He has this over his head. That looks cursed, but okay. Maybe he thinks he's a sim. Like a fucking plum bob. Right. Can we just be done with this tomb? It's been almost 2 hours, which is twice the length of a normal Let's Play from my hand. These look a little creepier. Oh, it's an undead. What did he say? Armed something? No signs of a struggle? You know what? We're missing out on dialogue here. Because the other one was yelling so loudly, the goblin in a cage. Remember the goblin in a cage? The goblin is still in a cage. Some say she's still there today. In good health, of course. In good health. Not another door. And these long dungeons.
Open up.
Stupid vanilla. Wild dungeons. Another heavy key. Keep thinking that's cheese. Fool's gold. This one also struck fool's gold with his looks. More daggers. I just remembered off camera to give Astarion a second dagger. They also have torches. I don't know how to switch to torches. Maybe that's something I can do from here. Oh, look at this, guys. Let's get that.
Keep a blade close.
You too.
The pride of the gate.
Fire squad, represent. Let's go. You too, shorty. It's your inferior height. I'm sorry, you do some things really well. But height-wise, and torch-wise, by the way, you know what? You don't need a torch. Let the big man carry it. You're not exactly a Lady Liberty in terms of stature. Stature, right?
Need to keep going.
In terms of stature, not stature.
And, well, in it.
I don't know what he said.
Something good here, I hope.
Something good here. This way comes. Maybe the chatter needs to be a bit louder, but I just want to hear my chatter and not chatter of fucking ugly abominations. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Never mind that.
With haste.
It includes NPC chatter. It says more chests with these priceless treasures. Been waiting for us here for ages. some goddamn dishes. Ancient dishes. Surrounded by rotting corpses. I can't imagine anything more valuable and rewarding. But risking your lives out here. In these accursed tombs. A lot of feints here. The portrait was trying to warn us that we're gonna get some Larian skeletons. But they're all deet. Deet! Like Thatcher. They're all deet. Doon there. They're downstairs. Downstairs. Oh, speaking of, can we go here? I always like a little sideway trip. Reminds me a little bit of the cavern with the Slug Princess. Spoilers, but there is such a thing in one of the games I'm playing. You never guess which one. Oh, we're gonna just really walk around this place. Is that an ancient Hoover? No, it's another lever. We have to pull it. That's what they're for. If there's one thing I've learned from Kronk, is that you have to pull the lever. And where does this lead, I do so wonder. Gotta be another exit, isn't it? It's not Larian without about 5 million different entrances. Yep. Another exit. And yet... So now we found 2 secret entrances and entrances. So I clearly went in through the most obvious way. And now we know better. Oh, wait a second. No. No, we don't know better. This is just... Oh, yeah, here. I've been drinking those like there's no tomorrow. I should redistribute them.
Go.
And down below we go again. I like these formations. I like these. I love these textures. They're so nice and moist. Here.
Shouldn't have wished.
It's like a
to leave
spicy close-up of
vines.
mine. Yeah, let's go on. Let's move. I'm gonna say what? Of clay? Of my lump of clay.
Anything of use?
I don't know. Maybe... You want a healing potion for that vocal fry? Because I got plenty now. I'm just that good. Or maybe I just rest too often. Entirely possible. Right, let's go down. I feel like there's gonna be some bitches messing with us.
Scribe of the dead. Walked right out of a legend.
My religion failed me. I don't understand. How could I ever fail at religion? I'm a fucking walking, talking, and groaning god. Anything of use here? Let's see what we have here. It's a button. Button. Let's go press that button. Yes. Okay, I'm tired of looting every fucking last plate here. We have enough to clean. Or to sell off to some poor sod.
That might be worth a look.
What? What? I already saw that myself. Please. I wish the perception allowed for something to materialize in these spaces for a change. I press it. There we go. Ooh. Are we recording this, guys? Proper cutscene. No, yeah, I mean it's a cutscene. And more work cut out for us. Right, how many are there? Can we close it again?
Come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
It's gonna be a long one, isn't it? It's gonna be a long one today. We've already turned Scottish. an hour ago. Now we're still going to fight. And still it came to this. Did we get an autosave at least? No? Okay. Let's save over this one. No, just a new one. 15 hours of fruitless endeavors in. And here we are. Should probably this off. Is it my turn? Not enough movement. Let them come to us, I say. You know what I also say? That it's gonna be one of those fights where we're at a disadvantage no matter what we do, isn't it? We just scout a little bit. We can do. I can hide, by the way.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
It's a friendly. I'm ASMR monk. That is my specialty.
At the ready.
Sneak up a little bit. Same with you, my friend. I'll end the turn there. Enough.
Hungry for the slaughter. Ready or not?
Okay, so that's just a limitation.
This will do nicely.
Should I have hidden after moving? No. It's the children who are wrong.
Battle favors the fearless.
What? I'm gonna have a sip of water. This might be very stupid, but I'm leaving these two behind. Shorty. And the other guy. I was mumbling. Mumbler. And I'm gonna cast a blessing on Asterion. I was actually gonna bless Zacharias proper, you know, but he's out of range. She cannot even get there because they're short little legs. Really the runt of the litter. I'm gonna have to bless her. Yeah, let's see if that actually is the best move. Let me see if I have any other options. See, I got this turn on that thing for her now. It's probably worse than it sounds like. I think they walk away until you do damage to them, and I'm planning to wreck them, so I'm not sure if that's actually gonna help us. I could cast it on her, but I'm not sure. Maybe the blessing is more fun. A bonus to attack rolls and saving throws, and now I can actually use it on him. He's gonna be my main attacker. He's gonna be my big cannon. Can you cast it already? What do you mean no target? Is he really out of range? That's why, is he sitting on a rubble? You can see him though, he's barely further than him. I don't get it. No target. I am a I don't exist anymore, I'm not a target. It's at 100% chance before I cast it. And now it's no longer 100% chance. Fine, I'll bless him if that's what you want me to do. I'm confused. Can you only cast it on yourself? I don't understand this anymore. Okay, it's up to 3 creatures. I actually had to select 3 of them. Well, 3 of us. Now I get it. Now I get it. Sometimes I think I'm losing my mind over very basic things. There must be something fundamentally different about the game than I think is the case. But no, it's just 3 targets. Yeah. I got that. Alright, let's see what the Thanes are gonna do. Ooh, they're running. What a bunch of freaks. Look at them run. They're so swift. Clattering. Alright, alright, alright. It's very skeleton-y of them, at least. I would be enthused if I were an obnoxious tourist in a magical fantasy world. Like 2 flowers. Oh! We're starting that shit already! Coming from all angles. Right. We're silenced now. Every time something bad happens, I just get hungry and want to walk away from the whole thing. From the whole ordeal. So he's threatened. He sure is. But I'm feeling a little threatened by this guy. I didn't see that. I don't know how to get up there. Let's go. Let's get something done. Yeah. This guy, he needs this. Well, not. Wait. I have reduced movement speed, not him. I assume. The skeletons are working together. They're not. Like, don't hit that guy. I don't want him to get hurt. Who's chanting? Let's just see what we can do. Let's see what the weapon can do. It could hit him. And that is that. The actual follow-up attack did more damage. Sure. That was nice. That was nice. That part at least was nice.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I'm not a fan of this one. They always give these bitches the terrain advantage. What is the difficulty mode of this one again? Explorer. That sounds like the easiest mode. Let me check. Yeah, this is the narrative mode. Can you fucking imagine how pissed I would be if this was any harder? I would probably end up fighting very dirty though, after a while, but I wouldn't enjoy figuring things out in real time. Oh, look at that. We could actually take him out from here. I knew that ranges were still OP. Not enough resources action. Okay, I thought that we were over that. I thought I leveled up. We were past that. Exceeding stealth checks. Well, my stealth checks certainly did not. Certainly noticed.
They see me.
Where are we gonna hide now? I don't trust this. Successful. Is this something you're supposed to do outside of combat, or? I guess we'll learn the hard way. I already feel like it's not been doing what I expected it to do.
No holding back.
Let's make Zachary's a bit sturdier with this. Did I cast it on myself? Oh, it's on everyone. What? Nope. I thought, you know, I'm in the front lines there. I was gonna say I'm Zacharias. Let's cast this shield thing on myself. This armor. Right. Gain 10 temporary hit points. Congratulations, you're the one that is the furthest away from any kind of action. You gained extra. You're being tanky. Congratulations. So, definitely what I had hoped for and less. It's like, hey, Agatha's shield. Maybe big chunky Gengar will come to protect Zacharias. No! Cast it on himself. Bastard. Useless. Useless and tiny. Both of these two. I'm gonna yeet them out of the party as soon as I can. Is that all? Well, okay, you, Mr. Tank, go to the front lines. Go to the front lines. And Why am I silenced? Is that this area that is silenced? You know what? I don't care. He's a tank now, so he doesn't need to cast spells. I'm very spiteful about that. He didn't even ask me, is that okay? Are you sure? Okay. What can Shorty do? As if she can do anything. She can probably hit this guy. And then still not get him down. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Do you have any spells you can cast? What about cantrips? Is that a thing? It's a thing, right? We can use that. Not cost action points. No. Not just use that nilly-willy. Right. Do we need to heal anyone? But it's a bonus action. But we cannot... That was also one that seems like you can use it whenever. And then you can't. It says replenishable resource. I'm just gonna decide if it's replenishable. Even if I don't trust it. Beautiful. Now let's see what the other boys I want are up to. Ray of Frost. Yeah, the stealth did nothing, I think. Silencing Shadowheart. Well, it can only be a blessing. Can you also cast it on Asterion? He talks too much. Alright. And cast spells. Guess what I don't do? Cast spells.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Yes, oops. Would you like some? I can't reach that. Reach that bitch. How about you? Not enough movement. Alrighty. Patient, that's fine. Let's defend these patients, alright. Good. I'm hungry. BRB. I'm gonna have a little snack. Guys, can you wait? Can you wait for a bit? Look at that. 7 HP. Go fuck yourself. Explorer mode for the win. I am God. And then again. Those are the lyrics, weren't they? I'm pretty sure I've heard those lyrics somewhere. Alright. That's that. Do we got anything with you? No? So I wonder how the hide thing works, actually. Okay. There is no hiding here? Is there? Wait a second, this is red? This is not red. I assume I can hide.
Leave no trace.
So maybe one of my mistakes is running straight into enemy sight lines. Which are impressive, frankly. Look at how far he can look behind the fucking stairs and everything. So we're done there?
Favors the fearless.
Alright, you go into the... You know... Well, actually, no. He can't even reach it. Which makes it even dumber that he can only cast this on himself. He's just not in melee range, being a warlock. So what can we do? Can we cast something nice and dirty? No? Oh, he's silenced. Okay, well, not over here. Path is interrupted? I don't think it is. He could see me just fine. Look! How's it interrupted? He can see me just fine. Oh, we're trying to stealth there. Hold on a second. No. Lower that. We can do it from here, I think. 1, 2, 3, and there we go.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
And they don't even have crown jewels anymore. It's just, what can I say? Some people are just greedy.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
I'm also not sure if it's about defending valuables or just about being assholes. That was a quick save. A visible quick save.
No.
More vases. Right. I'm done here. Wait, that's where I come from. Hold on then. I'm a little disoriented.
One day I'll catch a break.
I've just been taking a lot of breaks. I don't know if you noticed it. I guess he didn't notice that. I was in the escape menu. Oh! Another one. That's the one we're here for. I actually... Oh no, first this. First more opulence.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Right, so instead of the illuminating spell necklace, I'm carrying this now. Now we can talk with that people. Except they don't want to talk to their murderers, so that's gonna create a bit of a paradox. Considering my playstyle so far. I don't think we'd be talking to a lot of dead people. Unless they were already dead. Are you somehow...
Time for a little death.
No, you don't need to do that. Stop doing that. What are you doing? You really don't need to hide. That was useful in combat once. Except it wasn't really, was it? Didn't quite work. These skeletons had some very well developed eye sockets. Or vases.
I've got a long road ahead.
Are the vases ever useful? Or are they just trolling me? So, what is the prize? What did we win? Well, let's find out. Go on. Cover your nose. Whatever the fuck comes out of a coffin, it's probably a lot of mold. It's a very nice detail. Not the feet that behave. They are rotting feet, okay?
And so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth
I'm
of a
disgusted.
single mortal's life?
Alright. Quite the question. What's the reason for it? I don't understand the question and I won't respond to it. A little spooked by the crawling out of a tomb bit. I'm fine with it. Did I always have these plague stains in my neck? What is that? Or is it just something that I just caught here, like some pestilence? What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Nothing really. I don't know. Why don't you ask a mortal? Okay, so he has spoken. What are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now.
Amazing what CGI can do. They resurrected Moff Tarkin for the second time. Ask away.
So, I ask again.
Yeah, I remember.
Is
I just hoped you asked a different question.
life?
I really had hoped that. No one life is worth more than the other. We are all equal. It's true, they should all die. It depends on a person's deeds. Life's only values as currency. Ah, that's cheap. That cheapens it. That cheapens how I brutally murder people. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. We are all equal. I don't like the we are equal part, but I'm also not gonna say only life that matters is mine. He definitely got me there. Some mortals live much longer than others. I can't compare them. Mortal lives are not a single, they are part of a greater whole, a path to enlightenment. Oh god, that's such bullshit. What are we gonna pick? We're all equal.
In death, that is so.
No, 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 no.
Very well.
No, 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 no. Equal. Everyone is equal. Love first, equality first.
And I know thy face.
He's right though, in death they're equal.
Each other again at the proper time.
We didn't contradict each other. Okay, go back to Vader now. God, there's some serious ethical questions about how they keep using that guy's motion capture. Bronze Bigot? That's against TOS. Sorry, just fucking done. How many hours has it been? How many years has it been? For me, 2 hours is a long time.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Good. Do we need to put anything away? Can we just get out of here? Can we craft anything in this game? Must be crafting.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh. But seed is not crafting. I did like that, by the way. Let him whisper in my ear again.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Oh god.
Just have a view.
Okay, front. Okay, Asterion, what about you?
Trust no one.
No.
Be very, very quiet.
He's a bit breathier.
Into the shadows.
What?
Time for discretion.
Some of his whispers sound a bit loud. Like a wind instrument. Let's see. I feel like we're done here. We got some ingots, whole things. So this guy will let me respec at the camp. And that's brilliant. 'Cause that's all I need. So let's get out of here. Alright. Who did that? I want to hear more from my guy. I do like it when he talks. It's the only reason I put the chatter on. And not just because he represents me, because that's a genuinely really nice voice. I think people might put up with my shitty, cheesy commentary if I had a voice like that. I'm gonna actually watch my shit. We can climb this, right? Yeah. This stuff like that's straight out of Divinity.
What's that?
Hold on. What do you mean, what's that? Is that not simply the ship we crashed in? Curious and curiouser, and dumb and dumber.
Will say will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
What did she say?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
What are you talking about?
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
What are you talking about? Guys, freaking me the fuck out. Did I miss something? I passed some survival checks. Like, were there death traps here that I'm not aware of? Is there an Aurora Borealis manifested here? I think there's one over there. Down there. Very curious location. Yeah, I don't know what they're on about. There's this over here, by the way. Yes, and? Oh, there we go. Not even a corpse. Okay, we got some scrolls. Scroll of Witch Bolt. Link yourself to target with a bolt of lightning. On some gold. Aim dash immediately. Does this cost an action?
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
I don't recall that. Was that?
Cruel words strengthen neither head.
Oh, that was him. Yeah, I was like, I don't have a recollection of that. Even if it happened a long time ago, I don't.
I'd say that. I learned a lesson after all.
Just talking to each other now.
Your tutor, I bet. I
Hello.
taught them to fight, not to hate.
I am the fucking motherfucking. I'm the mother flipping here. I'm the mother flipping. Stop talking to each other like you're important. Alright, I'm going to camp and see. Checking with our friend Withers. Let's go. With you guys. There he is. Where is our friend? Still found it awkward that he was so horny. Let's see how he is doing now.
What do you need now?
He's still bitchy. Good. I feel more comfortable with him being that way than that 180-degree character turn. I don't find anything likable about him or anything particularly redeemable other than that he's useful in combat. His high movement. I do have a little bit of a fetish for that part. High agility males. That is the mirror again. No. Hold on. Very apologize very much for the Scottish today, by the way. It's just, it happens. It's games like this where it can be a complete psychopath. Get a little aggressive. So it comes out naturally. Naturally. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Right, where is he? Where's your friend? Did he just wither away? Mayhaps. What is this then? How did we get to this? Getting a free mask of the shapeshifter? What's in here? Cape of the Red Prince. Hold on. This is more Dust 2 references or what? The Sea Beast. That was Beast was the dwarf. That's the dwarf was called Beast. That is the. Oh, hold on. The Outlaw Rogue. I know who that is. I know who that is. And that I know who that is from. And I know who that is from. Oh, and that's the guy I'm gonna kill first thing when I arrive at Fort Joy. Now you guys have to watch my other stream about Divinity Original Sin 2 to get these references. And you also have to watch the entirety of, let's see, One Piece and the entirety of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I don't really think it will help with getting these references, but who knows. You might learn something from it anyway. That's cool. What do I owe these little cameos for? I don't know. I didn't pay them any money. Hope it doesn't look like I gave them money to get these bonuses or perks. I also didn't pirate this game for a change. Go to where's? Go to where's you? You remind me of Starion. You stink of a Starion. Let's talk to me now. Okay. Well, I actually did arrive here specifically to look at this. So what?
We meet again,
Yes,
as predicted.
as per the coding,
I
yes.
shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need
Thy
of
camp.
my services.
Oh god. Thou hast need of my services. Uranger fell off, guys. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Right. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk. I guess. There's not a better answer, is there?
Correct.
Are you going to explain further? Well, he's a little bit more than a skeleton, I guess.
No.
What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Oh dear.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh! Hold on. You can summon people from Limbo as party members? They're enslaved by what? Some absolute god maniac? Well, what's the difference then? They're gonna be under my command. They're not gonna be any happier or more free. Oh well. And will they be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth.
What?
Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Look. Look, they're just cannon folders. No, they're cannon folders to me. It's because the cannonballs are meant to go inside of them. Never mind. I'm just completely past a point where I'm intelligible. Sorry. I'll let Withers do the most eloquent talking. And are there other ways they can help us?
Or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
And look very ugly doing it. Helpful. No one is dead on my side at the moment, though. You mentioned a cost.
A matter of coin.
That's outrageous! If you had said something else between parentheses than 200, like 50 or something. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Why do you need that?
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
Oh, look, he found himself really clever for that one. But there are other emotions to life than outrage. What are you on about? There's a satisfaction of murder. I need to really degrayify him a little bit. Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
He didn't even explain that one. He didn't explain that one. There's no lore to this bullshit, is there? Right? Alright. I'll accept that. Just phasing in. I really need to have some things on my skin checked. Right, making a slight change here. For now, let's see how this goes. Athletics, I'm keeping that as an extra skill. So I think that comes in handy if I ever have to sucker punch someone again. Acrobatics I got rid of. Because I haven't seen a check with acrobatics yet. I'm not sure if it is used in combat or not. Or if it's just outside of combat. Then we have insight checks, which borrows from our wisdom stat, and I think we are definitely a monk of wisdom. So, right? And then I changed a couple of things around. I got more wisdom, speaking of, and less charisma, because charisma is outdated. Everyone has riz these days instead, so there we have that. Once that's sorted, and we're 100 coin down. Doesn't matter. Not even coin, it's just straight up gold. Alright, so he is a function more than a character. I will have to talk to him on some other guys. Oh, look at that. Level up as well. For one or another reason. What can we do with the level up? Let's see. Oh, because I changed class, so to speak. So I have to go through this again. Never mind that. The other losers out of the box. They are a couple of stats lose, I guess. Where's my mirror? Where is my beautiful visage again? Quickly. I must gaze upon my beautiful self and wash, dye my hair black again. It was over here. This is like our bathroom. Right? You know what? I'll end this.
Friendly looking shadow.
No. I'll end this like I started it. Beautifully buff. And nude. Let me see what, no. Still wearing the cursed boots, unfortunately. I think those are my outfit. In this light, it looks grayer, right? Without the gray. But we'll see. Yep. No, it looks grayer here too. The black looks gray as fuck in the sunlight. Okay, so it was actually less gray. I'm going back to the red shade. I should ask Asterion to pop that zit between my shoulder blades here. I find it a very frustrating thing to have for my character. Right, here we go. One more makeover. That's the main gameplay for me in every game. So there's no graying. It's 0. And yet it's still better than the... Alright. I think this is the brownest, darkest, least gray we can get. I'm not sure if we can do anything without the highlights. That matters anything. Not a lot. Well, I will reveal to you guys that I have made my decision. I'm not sure if people will like me for this. But I will probably...
You can carry me.
Sorry, you're right. I need to actually show your feet.
I don't need any attention right now.
It's like he responded. Fucking hell. Just shoot me in the head. Take it off. Looks horrible. Wait. But yes, the horrendous decision I've made for now is that I want to...
Let's be on my way.
Can you stop interrupting me, though? There's one Zachary is talking already. I want to start over on a tiefling. Probably one that is modded to look a little bit better than the ones that I've been killing so far. And then I will continue on this character for me, without showing it to the world, which is a rare thing these days. But I need to actually scout and get to know this game a little better, because right now I've been recording for fuck knows how long and constantly looking things up in the background. It's not very relaxing for me compared to just doing it on my own time. So yeah, that is the conclusion. We will see this again, and I will not make choices that differ too much. A leopard won't change its stripes and spots and all that, whatever it has. So you can expect a similar death toll, maybe even a greater one by the time we are at this point in the future. I think at some point I will prioritize Baldur's Gate 3 more than I have in the last 9 months, and before that as well. I have some plans for other games. But fuck knows, that might be outdated information by the time I get around to broadcasting this, so I will not speak on that. Let's have a quick rest.
That took the edge off.
It definitely did. Now let's go back somewhere. I actually have to teach someone a bit of Dutch right now. Leaving it. I will reveal to you what will be my next scouting site. I'll be finding, well, looking for more victims. Oh, look at that. That was the other survival check I passed. I will be doing the same things, by the way. I will be playing a monk. I'll be killing a goblin in a cage. And I will be getting rid of whoever else gets in my fucking way. Looks at me wrong. That's useful. Where is the teleportation again? How do we get down from here? Can we jump off? I actually think that's a thing. That's a thing, isn't it? Jumping. At least, why else would the rogue be able to fall successfully? Oh, where did they go?
Minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
There they go again, talking to each other.
Bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nut.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What's that?
What's going on with that
I
movie?
hope you don't mind.
Oh. Is that what? It's not here. We're not here. Let's investigate that. Yes, I mean, it's nice.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
It looks dangerous as fuck, but I'm distracted. You know what? You know what? Let's have a little quick save. I'm not that distracted yet. This was actually not where I was going to check. It's dangerous for my GPU as well. All these special effects. Oh! Oh, never mind. Never mind, I thought it was something extremely rare. No one has ever found this. It's actually a fucking main character. Grab the hand and pull. I got that athletics check thing. Will be no problem at all. I assume. Actually, I don't see any bonuses. So that's... What is that? It's like an ability check, but not a saving throw? Or what is it? The other way around, maybe? Will approves.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
It's the guy that eats artifacts, I think. Oh no. Did he land on top of my naked body? Oh my. How embarrassing. He actually didn't.
Oh,
It's Kui Jung... What's the name?
gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better.
Liam Neeson. More stars? I don't know where the stars references come from. I don't know what this... It's the most basic and cheapest of commentary, I suppose. After a couple of hours, that's what I resort to. Gale of water deep. Into what? I'm usually better at this. I'm not wasting the time. I'm not sassy. I'm not a Asterian. Asshole-tarian.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How did they know I was gonna come by here, Larian? How did Larry know that? No one has ever taken this route before. Oh, sorry, did you say something? You were on the Nautiloid as well? Yes, I was naughty. How did you get stuck there?
What transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion.
Alright, keep talking.
Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
So it is his fault. He willed the words into the rock. How did you survive the fall? I took control of the ship, I landed it safely and saved the day. Is he gonna call out the smoking ruins in the back?
That vast burnt
Yes.
wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside,
I was
have
being
the
a little-
unfortunate suspicion your
I was being a
survival
little
is still
cheeky.
very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
I like how he points ostentatively at his eyes, so we don't mix it up with another region. Rather welcome insertion, and yeah. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you
Stop
aware
using the word insert.
of excruciating gestation it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
British sense of humor to
You
him,
seem
doesn't
to
he?
know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few.
He's a bit more charming than Asterion
You don't happen to be one.
in his clumsiness. I just thought it was considerate he was pointing at his eyes in general. I just appreciate that he's aware of himself. I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't have to be one of them. I am.
And it looks like we're
Oh.
both starved for answers.
That was not what he was
Certainly
saying.
going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a
Already right ahead of you.
for a healer together?
You're welcome to join me so I can...
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already.
What do you mean?
Perhaps I can join you later instead.
No, go to the camp. Meet me at camp.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
What's with his choice of words? There he goes. Off to see Withers. That's a nice welcome for him. That's a nice idea. So can we use this to fast travel? We absolutely can. And I was gonna go right there. And yes, we are going to find out. We are going to find out what awaits us here So far, it isn't much. Can't go down. Wait, maybe that's not the actual. It's not that good a path. Maybe I should just go straight here. Or wherever it is I need to go to kill this woman. The leader druid. The tieflings and druids are at an impasse. Killing Kaga might tip the balance. Also, she's very nasty. A nasty piece of work. So, tieflings aside, obviously those are people I deeply, deeply care about. Because all life is equal. And none are as equal as the tieflings. All life is equal in death. And I'll make sure that, you know, the equalities shall be upheld. Now, what awaits us right around the river bend or this rock? Who knows? Oh, right, I've been here. Hans and Gretel effect.
Why?
So, I guess I'll leave it at this. I'm just actually kind of fascinated. I want to see more. I want to see more.
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Okay. Let me just swoosh right over here. What's in the backpack? What's there? Oh man, I gotta call it quits. We'll be back to find out what awaits here. For now, we've seen a lot. We smelled a lot. We heard a lot. We've been saying goodbye for the last 20 minutes now. Could it be that I'm finally getting into things?
These traps. Goblin?
Oh! Where? Where traps? What traps? Guys, rocks, stop doing this to the camera. Is that? What's behind that?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Underground passage. See? What awaits us here? Huh? What awaits us here? One day we're gonna find out. I hope I didn't take damage from this. We'll never... Oh, we will find out. I mean, I was gonna say we'll never find out. We'll never know. Looks interesting, doesn't it? That looks interesting. Are we gonna get past here? Find it out. And more. In the future. But not in this timeline, in another timeline. Another world, another time in the age of wonder and underwear. See you guys around.
Eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
I've noticed that. I've seen it too. My perception is second to none. At least as good as an eyeless skeleton. That side of mine. Thanks for hanging out. And back to you, future Zach. Maybe there will be credits rolling, because this is a fucking long ass episode. Ciao!